I think we'll go. Okay, I think we're good. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What's good, everyone? Yo, what's up, Dr. Vaughn? How's it going? How are you? How are you? Man, it has been a hot minute since I've been live. I'm not even sure if I remember how to do this. God, I don't even remember what I was doing last time I played this. Besides making an absolute mess. That's the last thing I remember. Yo, what's up, Cameron? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, this does not look what was I doing here? Reinforced plates, okay. One of my all-time favorites, Cameron. All-time favorites. I have a conveyor belt that leads to absolutely nothing. I have screws that lead to nothing. Huh. I'll be honest, it's been so long since I've been on this world, I kind of forgot what the goal was here. Oh, you played it a bit? Yeah, I haven't played it to the point where like I've done the work myself. It's usually always like leeching off of other people. That's the way that I play the game. Okay, I think I understand what I was doing. I want to say I was gonna make another one of these things. Oh, that sucks. Losing a save file because you're no longer friends with someone is literally the worst feeling in the world. All right, let's see. That's right. Let's see. Okay, I need for rotors. I just need screws and pipe. Yeah, that doesn't seem that bad. So I can hopefully just run from one of these storage containers over. Jeez, this is gonna look rough. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for anyone here. And I need rotors to craft it. Nice. Okay, we'll grab this and grab a bunch of screws and just... Do I have screws being produced? There's no way I don't have... Seriously? I really don't? This is the only production of screws I have. What was I doing? Okay, we're just jumping off. That's fine. Do I have like an old... I mean, don't get me wrong, the screws are cheap, but it's... I just find it hard to believe that I didn't have enough production set up for it. I usually try to always... You always got to get exactly precise. There's nothing more satisfying than having exactly enough resources to do what you want. Alright. 10 watt cable, yeah. Beautiful. Yep, I'm not even gonna leave because I know exactly what will happen. I'm gonna get up there. It's gonna let me know that I need cable to hook it up to the power grid. Ooh, do you have like a stomach bug or something? Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Was that? Okay, riddle me this, and I want your honest opinion. So, do we think that we should just build another constructor, or not a constructor, assembler on this floor for rotors, or do you think I should just move it to another floor above it? Use like the system I have like here. Just these. I'll be honest, I think the system that I have right now is way too tall. I'll be honest, I was either going to play this or it was going to be Armor 3. Both really poor choices of games on my end. You were never tired, you wouldn't. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Oh no, spaghetti. Like I said, I'm trying to think if I was, I can never remember what my goal was. If I was gonna scoot this assembler over here, have plates run directly to it, and screws so that I could have, yeah, I can't remember. That's fine. I should probably have a setup for rotors anyway, honestly. It seems very poor taste to have everything but rotors being crafted. Because I'll be honest, I'm at the point in the world where I'm tired of building everything myself. I honest to God can't deal with another building it more. It's just, it's not good. I'll just something, yeah, something like that. We'll just do that. That is straight, completely straight, right? It's gonna be close enough, so I'm not gonna. Oh, they literally have an option for it. Yeah, that's. We'll just build on the second floor, I guess. I don't know. That looks ugly. I don't. Why do I care so much about how it looks? Yeah, it's literally a solo playthrough. It's not like I'm having to deal with anyone complaining about it. I've had one person complain to me about my buildings in my life, and I've taken it all to heart. Now I can't even build like a normal person anymore. I'm building like everyone that looks at my building is judging me, which they're not. They better, at least they better not be. Okay, I think I want to do something really weird here. I want to get rid of this. I want to bring it over. Just over this. So yeah, this is gonna make things a little bit more complex, but it'll be fine. And so essentially what I'm doing is I'm gonna create a straight pathway. Balls. I didn't realize how okay, we're gonna delete this then. We'll just hard 90 it, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna delete this. How close can I get this corrected? Probably not very well. It's essentially the goal here, guys, is I want to keep all my resources that are actively coming in. My like raw resources, I want them to be side by side. Like this. So essentially, everything's compact, everything looks good-ish. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look good. If I could raise this little section right here, that's probably my, that would be my saving grace on this looking decent. Okay. That's what we're looking for. And we just have a straight shot out. Look at that. We got all of our resources. God, this is a nightmare. I don't think this is anything that I should be proud of. But technically, it does work. I can get rid of some of this garbage. And I can... Man, this looks better and better as we go. I'm trying my best to cope, guys. It's... Okay, we'll go zoop. Go across here. Speed this up a lot. Look at that. It's like we've been playing this game for more than a day. I can't remember actually what day I'm on. It's not super like in depth. Okay, we'll run across here. Perfection. Guys, I won't toot my own horn here, but this is looking pretty nice. We'll have to go get more from the concrete. Do we have a concrete factory? Right. Please, God, tell me I set that up before I got off. Yes, we do. Thank God. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was kind of a little worried about that. I don't remember setting one up, but it is indeed producing concrete, so just to no storage bins. I don't know why I didn't set up storage bins, but technically I'm not worried. That's not my biggest concern right now. I'm using the concrete in enough abundance to where I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Go up here. Boop, boop. Oh, I'm missing plates. Yeah, we'll stick some of these. These really don't need to be up there that immediately. It'll be fine. Hopefully I have enough to just do this top wall, right? Yep, cool. If I can keep the numbers low on how much really the resources I'm using. It just sucks. This assembler is so tall. So I'm literally gonna have to build a third floor up just because it's just that tall. Crazy play. Let's go. It's weird actually having factories and stuff set up. I never really would have guessed. Who would have guessed that building factories in a factory game is actually really useful? Hi, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome in. Let's see, I'll climb up here. Finish off our basic. Man, this is such an awkward time to come in. You're about to see the ugliest factory. This factory was my pride and joy for about, I don't know, I'll say 5 minutes until I decide that I need to do something to absolutely ruin it. Actually, I don't know if I can actually make that jump. I get everything organized and it's like, oh, I forgot to do this. I should probably do that. And so therefore I end up where I'm at now. Just awkwardly trying to place a ramp that, why is the ramp not placing? Is it the wall? I'm gonna guess it's the wall. I realize I don't have really storage set up for my factory, so I'm like actively, my factories are producing resources wonderfully. Yeah, I'm a proud factory dad, you know. But they just don't do anything with the resources, which makes it really awkward when can I bunny hop up there? No, I cannot. Come on. Please. Okay, here. Let's gotta go the long way, I guess. All right. I think we'll actually can I just ramp here? Yeah, I think I'll just work with that. We'll just awkwardly kind of walk on the. So now I have all my resources I have raw resources that aren't being used from the bottom floor. Heading side by side here. I have more like valuable resources like the reinforced armor plates. There. Of course, just basic stuff. Other than that, more plates. Just broads and stuff. It's a mess, but it's a I honest to God can't even tell my audience it's an organized mess, because I don't know if it is I don't know if I believe that. I have doubts in my own mind about if it's an organized mess or not. Actually, wrong. We'll go down one more. That way we can access all these metal plates. Because I pretty much need all the metal plates I can get. I don't really know why I have so many. I keep having an abundance of resources that I don't really know why I'm not converting them into anything else besides standard like basic stuff like metal rods, or I don't convert them into screws or anything. I'm sure I'll regret that later. Let's see, foundations. I want to go. What do I want to go with? Honestly, that's fine. And I'll just delete this one. We'll just do a 1 meter foundation. Thank God for Zoop. Zoop is the best thing that they ever add. It's the godsend of this game. It saves me from wasting so much precious time actively placing individual blocks. Yeah, there we go. Now that we have that, we can just attach it. Yo, I never really checked on our power grid. I should do that at some point. Oh yeah, for those just tuning in, that building is my power grid, and it's all fossil or biofuel. I have yet to advance past biofuel, so I figured let's make a factory that just deals with it. It does a really good job. I'm proud of it, but it also requires me actively, constantly gathering stuff to fuel it. All right, nice. I think I could work with that. I mean, it don't look great. I mean, at least it's in a building. That is better than most people make it. I could have had spaghetti everywhere, and I would have been happy with that. I can only look at spaghetti for so long before I start wanting something more. All right, let's see. Oh, let's go. Man, we're killing it apparently. That or these things aren't doing anything. There's no way we're that full on biomass. I know I'm lazy. Therefore, I know I don't put enough fuel in there. Now, what do we got here? Oh no, just the iron. I need to chunk it. Just throw it away. We don't need it. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what my goal is right now. So an iron farm done. I would like to get my SAM set up, but I haven't really researched a whole lot either. To mine, yeah, I guess I have a little bit. Not like an ungodly amount, you know. I feel like I've researched about average. Probably where I'm at in the game. I gotta get that research up. I can't be slacking there. Do I have any hard drives? No. Darn. The only, like I said, the only thing I can think of is unless I massively refueled when I built this farm, because I was significantly worried about running out of the fuel and everything that would be needed. Oh yes, I don't see myself doing that. I'm kind of not the one of them plan ahead guys. It's everything's kind of off of a whim. Okay, let's pop a assembler down. And so here. Yeah, there we go. That should be good. And then we'll take one of these connectors. Ah, oh, come on. Why? Why are you like this? I should have just left them where they were. Now I gotta have like a weird looking. Oh, thank you for an inconvenient or improper. I should have realized how close these were together. Beautiful. Okay. And the first thing I want to do is I want to set them on What? Do I have him? Wait, hold up. I cut across. Was I doing 2? Yeah, okay, yeah, I think I was doing 2 reinforced plates. At least until I get a setup on all Mark IIs. I believe that was the goal. Let's see. I shouldn't have done that. We'll place it back down. And place this right here. I'm telling you, we are so organized with this. Okay. Got everything coming in that it needs. I don't think there's anything. Okay, here. What do I need for a modular frame? Okay, so. Oh. Man. Okay, here. My bad. Forgot I have a hotkey that does that. That's really, really awesome and cool and nice. 1 sec, guys. I'll get everyone back up. I have this hotkey on my keyboard, and it literally hides everything in existence. Everything just disappears. I have not figured out why. Okay. There we go. Hopefully we're good. But yeah, I would like to. I want to set up a smart plating factory. Actually, what does it take to make this space elevator? That's a lot. Smart plating. I don't think it would be bad to set up one. Production, could we do a constructor? Or we will not, because we don't have the resources to do one. Okay, now we have the resource. Now we should be getting close to the resources to do it. I can delete this. I'm gonna go bring up the resources. I hope I grab the right ones. Like this. Okay, that's metal plates. You know, we'll deal with it. I'm fine with just. I'm okay with just placing all of these honest to God. Just so it's done and I don't have to deal with placing it anymore. Okay. We'll scroll like that. Ow. Yeah, with this, I need an elevator. That's what I need. I'm gonna give me an elevator, and I'm just gonna have it set up through all the floors, so that I don't even have to worry about it. I can just go zip through them. I'll just grab like I got 400 plates. I'm tired of having to run back and forth all the time. Seems very annoying and tiring and exhausting. Okay. I believe we can do this without falling and hurting ourselves dearly. Ouch. We did. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do this pretty much on the ground. To be honest. I don't really want to, but I don't really see a way around it. Okay. I think we have them all set up. They're probably on different levels, which just suck, but I'm not really gonna... I'm not gonna complain too much. I don't feel like this game sets you up, like baits you for like having little complaints here and there. Yeah, see, I mean, that's not great. That's definitely not great. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We actually almost got all of them correct, though. So I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, come on, no. Oh my god. Holy. This might be the goated spot. Like that. I have to remember I can do that when I go place more of those. Okay, let's see. Make sure, are they all... No, they're not. They're not all lined up. This one's still a little bit low to the ground. That was the one that I just tried to fix too. Okay. Can I line it up, please? Okay. Whatever I think I should go. Right there. I'm gonna go right there. I hope that's it. I'd say whatever I think is too high, I'm gonna assume that I'm actually wrong and I should be going somewhere a little bit more. God damn it. We went too high. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep my cool here, guys. Let's go. Okay, they're all lined up. I literally am not... I don't even know if I'm ever doing that type of method ever again. That was really stupid. Okay. I want to get, like I said, smart plate set up. That requires me to do rotors. I have 2 of the rods over there. Technically, what I can do is I can move whatever this is. Yeah, that's what I'll do. One for screws, 1 for rods. It'll make rotors. Then I'll take those rotors, put them into a assembler, and then have the iron plates from this one go over to the assembler, and then we should be mass producing smart plating from there. Theoretically. If all goes well. That's what the hope is. But I'll be honest, this game has not been known for helping me out and throwing me a bone, so... Okay. This... That's right, I forgot I got cast screws. Huh. How many screws per minute difference? That's a big difference. I'm gonna have to go normal screws. I honest to God don't know how to get them. I would even go about getting just raw iron up here. Without having to go on some weird like adventure travel to bring it over here. Okay, I want these these little right-of-ways as short as possible. We get the screws going. The iron rods are already produced, so therefore I can grab an assembler, rotor, and cable. Once I make an assembler, I'll just wire both in. That way I can bypass everything. Okay, and rotors. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I like it. Assembler is good. I can create that. Okay, let's see what we got here. I think we'll go with something like this. And that. And I will I'll just create a new power line. That's fine with me. Bypass the old one. Take that. Like that, and rotors. Brother. Oh no. Oh. I just did leave. Okay, I need to just leave my crafting bench out. Okay. That'll create the screws needed for this. I'll be honest, I'm cranking it up. We'll do 50 per minute. Takes 100 per minute. Okay, yeah, we can just do 60 per minute. That's fine. As far as the iron rods and stuff go, I mean, we're fine on that. So this will be creating the rotors, and that means that we won't have to worry about the production of, yeah, we'll only have to make cable from here on out. Should probably upgrade conveyor belts. True, you're right. It's a good eye. Yeah, see, I have the plates that I need to upgrade conveyor belts. I don't know why I'm like not actively going through and doing it. I'm like smart plating for no real reason either. Can I just... Because Mark II, yeah. Honestly, I may just spend all the resources and just upgrade every single thing to Mark II. Even if I feel like it doesn't need it, it'll need it eventually. Because I'm producing so many plates that I literally don't even, it's nothing to me at this point. Man, seeing this, I hate going back in my factories to see absolutely how disgusting some of my building was. I tried my best to be organized with it, but it failed very miserably. I've been attempting to make actual infrastructure. I was like, I'm like, I want it to look pretty. I would save a lot of time if I did not do that. I don't know, I felt like I felt like it'd be a challenge because I knew that I would like cop out and obviously go with like, if I didn't force myself to do actual infrastructure, I would immediately cop out and do the easiest thing that I possibly could, which would be to not do infrastructure and just make spaghetti everywhere. Okay, I think we're good on everything here. The biggest things I have to grab are what is it? Yeah. This is the one that scares me the most because this was the first part of the factory. Oh yeah, actually it is not as bad as I thought it would be. And thankfully I got lucky enough to get cast screws, so therefore my screw production should be like working overtime. But yet for some reason my screws never made it to the top. I guess I found a use for all of them, so therefore there's just none available at the top of the place. Yeah, I love having to walk floors just to grab more resources. I keep joking about elevator. I really do need an elevator. Something that can just take me floor to floor. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do just these for now. And then, because I don't know if I have enough resources to get everything. If I do, then I'll move. Nah, those stairs are beautiful. I don't know thankfully OSHA doesn't get to come here, so I'm sure they're OSHA approved. Everything here is OSHA approved. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I only have a few spots that don't have enough resources to upgrade into Mark IIs. This is my power factory, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. My power factory it is a miracle that this thing is even holding on. But like, it's always backed up for some reason. And I'm not actually sure that's a good thing. And I probably should be investigating why it's stopped. Oh god, did I lose myself in my own factory? Okay, there we go. Whew. I got a little nervous there. I need some different colored walls. Seeing the same colored walls makes me a little nervous. I start walking around in circles. Yeah, biofuel's just not it. Essentially my whole factory is, I put in those 2 storage containers. It takes all the leaves, divides them out, and takes all the wood and divides it out, and then creates biofuel, and then turns into solid biofuel, and ships it all the way to the top floors, which house my biomass burners. We got enough for any more of these things. I'll be honest, it has not costed as much as I thought it would to upgrade everything. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like begging for a different kind of power at this point. I need something different. Doing this is just killing me. I have to repeatedly. Okay, I don't need that many more plates. I'll take any bone they'll throw. I need to go check on this too. I don't really check on my factories because like I don't use copper a whole lot right now. Yeah, don't worry, coal power will definitely be something that I will. Honestly, I hate this power source so much, it'll probably be one of the first things I actually look into doing. Okay, cool. How's everything going up here? Not bad, not bad. Nice. I've heard people talk about coal power that like you can set it up to where it's like you don't even have to essentially it's like you don't even have to fuel it yourself. You can just do your own thing and it'll just produce power if you just have it set up right. And of course I don't know how true that is, but God, if that's true, I'm gonna be living the luxury. Okay, sick. If that's what coal power is, I can't get there fast enough. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if I should be working on smart plating right now. I feel weird prioritizing smart plating. I gotta be doing like frames and stuff like that. It's cool. Oh, I get you. That is going to be nice. I hope. I know it's weird to like guess how close someone is on something. If you were to guess how close do you think I am to coal? And you don't gotta sugarcoat it. I can take it. I can hopefully take the bad news. Okay, cool. I probably don't want to know. I feel like I feel like there's no way I'm not like getting close to something different than repeat. Okay. Go. Let's go. All of the factory is Mark II. Oh, you should build this. Oh yeah, I should build the space elevator first. Actually, better question. Do I have the? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I actually I should already have the resources for that. Actually, the only thing that I don't have Mark II on the factory yet is these little conveyor belts, which I will have to do sometime. Let's see. I need metal rods, right? Okay. Actually, is that what I need? Yeah, I need like an unfortunate amount. We're just gonna go next bottom floor. Building a flat. Oh God, does it take up a lot of room? This is gonna be one of those unnecessarily massive. Oh boy. I'm getting so excited. I cannot wait. I can't wait. Yeah, that's, you know, you got me there. It is considered a space elevator, so I mean, I guess it makes sense that it would. I have enough room for, yeah, I got enough room for 5,000. Got 5,000 copper. That's just, don't need to power. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I can get behind that. 1, 2, 3. I'll just divide up how much I take. How much more do I need? Oh, it's 1,500. I misread that. I thought it was 4,000. Okay, well. jeez, how much? Yeah, I'll keep the wire. I'll take some actual cable too, so I don't have to keep running back. Okay. Flat areas to build space elevator. Okay, build a flat area or make a lot of foundations for it. Okay, I can do that. I don't remember how much. I'm trying to remember. I have this factory going, so it's not a great factory, but I have like, yeah, I have quite a bit of concrete, so I should have hopefully plenty. This 600 plate, or this 600 and something plates is really making me question whether or not I do actually. Make sure to see how large it is. Oh boy. Can I? Oh, actually. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna, I'd rather overbuild on this thing than underbuild. So, screw it. No, I knew it had to be like huge, but it was not ready for that size of building. Oh, the rock's gonna kind of go through it, but that'll be fine. I underestimate how large could they actually make this thing. Yeah, I'm eating that right now. Okay. I don't know. At least I had the resources to do this. If I was having to, because essentially last time I played on this world, I didn't have a factory built for concrete, so I was having to manually go mine concrete. Manually mining concrete is it breaks your heart. At a point, I can't even like act like it's a. Okay, I hope this is big enough. I'm sure it'll be fine here. Let's clear out some of this garbage a little bit. Guys, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I own one power grid, and so that power grid notification was meaning that that's my main grid that just went down, which makes this very very rough. Okay, cool. Yeah, look at that. We got plenty of room. It'd look better if we were like actually getting it like lined up perfectly, but I'll be honest, I don't even think I built even. It looks significantly better than it would on the ground. So okay, now let's play the game of what happened to my power grid. Did it A, run out of fuel, or B, I did something and there's not fuel going up to the top? Oh, look at that. I bet I know what that means. Okay, here, let's just I'm gonna have to build my crappy staircase back up there. God, can I just get elevators? Or like an elevator? Please, that's all I want. I no longer wish to build garbage buildings.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival.
I don't have fuel
Fix-It
coming up
is
here.
counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Okay, we're gonna... Can I like... Yeah, there we go. Why are resources not coming up here in general? Okay, that lets me know that's lower in the factory. I just don't know why exactly it's doing what it's doing. Oh my god, is it what I think it is? Hold up, hope. Does it have them like backwards? Wait, what? No power. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously there's no power. The power grid's down. I mean, that's... Okay. Everything's assigned to its own conveyor belts, so therefore... Am I stupid? Actually, you know what? I don't answer that because I think I just realized. Yeah. Yep. That would do it. Why? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I set that up. It essentially like choke holds. Yeah, I don't even have a transport up to the next floor from this right here. So therefore it serves no purpose of me having these. Here, I'll just grab all the leaves and the biomass. I'll just cut it down to 1. I never thought that that'd be an issue. Then again, I guess I assumed that I wasn't dumb enough to leave it like unchecked, I guess. I assumed I would be... Yes. Okay, so these will, how would I... Okay. I want to give props to my power grid for a second, because this thing has tanked me building garbage factories for so long. It has never complained until now. So it's let's see by getting back up there. Okay, I'll slowly do that. Hopefully I can cheese this a little bit. Okay. That's not the end of the world. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the play the game, jumpstart the power grid a little bit. Yeah. So I'm going to put like just hopefully enough to light this thing off, and hopefully just enough to keep it running, so that, yeah, look at that. I'm dividing that up. Ain't one of them getting 40 something. Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty much even. I love seeing that they just. Oh, you're fine. I hopefully just got it, so hopefully I don't have to. I'm hoping I don't have to worry about it in the future, except for when I run out of biomass. It's always a thing with the biomass in general. It really does suck. It is like the downside of using it. I hate my life. I just jumped off that. Oh my god. Where did I go so wrong? How did I pull this off? Why am I still here? This game has it out for me. That's what's happening. Okay, we're gonna go with the second floor. So I haven't been up there. I want to see. I don't think I've been up there. I want to see what exactly is going on. I want to see why resources aren't being pushed up faster than. Oh yeah, like the control. Okay, let's see. So I just need the middle two. Are they? They are indeed getting biofuel. I don't think I meant to leave that there, but you didn't know that until that would suck. Wait, hold up. Is oh, hold up. Okay, I'm not gonna quote for sure because I don't know. I think I may have found out what's going on. I don't know if my power grid actually can produce enough energy to power everything. Let me check that. Okay, obviously it doesn't have any production right now because it's production. Yeah, we have plenty of power. So just please don't go offline. I need to hold on just long enough. Okay, what point am I at? Yeah, power better stay on if it knows what's good for it. Okay, I think I can. I don't know if I can afford the rotors. I can definitely afford the other thing. And then I assume phase one's the space elevator access stuff. Okay. I'd say I literally have half that stuff on me. Okay, cool. It's crazy how it carries so many resources that like literally are like the key essentials. Okay, we'll go to the second floor. This is hopefully where I still have a stockpile of. Yeah, I still got a stockpile of metal rods. Nice. So I know you said that, mentioned that I need water for like the coal. My big thing is
Milestone reached.
where I'm gonna
You have been given access
set
to
up
the
water
anti-waste
at.
effort for stress testing
Actually, I
of
guess I could do it right
materials
here.
on Exoplanet's bonus program,
It's not
also
the
known
worst
as
spot.
Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and
Right.
currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and
Okay,
more. Next time
please
you have
have 50.
additional resources, just remember to go
Let's
that
go.
extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Okay, so this will give us the 50 that we need for the next jump pad phase. So therefore we will be flying along easily. Not too bad actually. It really doesn't. 4 per minute could be higher. But we don't have the production of screws getting up here that really needs to be. I might change at some point. I might just overclock the machine. Make sure it's getting enough rods first. I don't wanna overpower the machine. I still have to wait like literally 3 minutes before the thing even gets back. Let's see, do I have all the resources for... What, just literally iron plates? 300 of them? Boom. Yeah, I have cast screws. I don't know, I need to be making more of them. Instead of like... I have like a weird setup. Have I watched Let's Game It Out? Oh, is that the guy that did like the I think I've seen the like image of his like building and stuff of like the like spiral. Yeah, conveyor tornado. God, I forgot about that entirely. And I think there was another one that I ended up seeing. It was like I think it was late game stuff. It was like nuclear waste disposal. Whereas like literally just him using a jump pad and putting toxic waste into a doggo and then just jump padding it off the side of the map. Or it's yeah, it's pretty crazy. I have all respects. I wonder if I can research anything while I'm waiting. Okay, let's see. I can definitely hit that one. I need some Caterium up. It explains the game pretty well. Whoa. Oh, okay. It's just showing you. Dude, come on. You scared me. I don't like going over here and random things breathing. If you don't leave, I will kill you. I want that to be apparently known. Like I will not hesitate to. Well, if he can't unstuck himself, then yeah, coming. I'm not sorry. Okay, I feel a little bad now that he's just laying there. Hey, you're gonna be okay, man. Dude, hey, are you okay? Dude. Okay, yeah, I feel worse about that than I thought I would. He's fine. He's just taking a nap. He's I can assure everyone he was a part of that bit. It was a prank. It was a prank.
Milestone reached.
I
The
can't.
Fix-It jump pad combines high technology.
Yeah, I can assure everyone he was in on the bit.
And an ideal travel experience. Clarification.
It was a
Ideal
prank.
travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump
Oh, welcome
pad
in, Mac.
usage.
Okay. Now you just spoil your game. You're good. I know a little bit about Satisfactory, just not a whole lot of late game stuff. Yeah. Nuclear waste is okay, I want to get this assembler set up because I think we're ready for smart plating. And God, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Okay, I think I'll just hook up to this right here and move it here. Perfection. Look at that. Okay, I don't know how long it'll take for a smart plate. Oh my God, 2 per minute. Okay, 50 might take a little bit. It might take a little bit longer than I was anticipating. Am I new to the game? So I've played before. I've always ended. I'm kind of one of those friends that, like, if you play a game with, they kind of just mooch off of the players that are actively doing stuff and deserve the rewards of the fruits of their labor. But you see, I don't do that. So the last time I played, I just mooched off of every. I'm not ashamed to admit that I mooch off of better players than me. Let's see. We got like. I was a oh man, what was it? Yeah, or early access. I did order this in, like, I did get this game in early access. And I did not touch it at all. I never saw myself actually like enjoying the game to the point where I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see myself getting in, like, heavily into this. And then when I did start actively playing, it's like, okay, yeah, I can this is all I want to do in all my free time in the whole world. I got you. I need to look more into Let's Game It Out. Like I said, I've seen. Honestly, if I feel like if you're on YouTube at all, it's like it's very hard to not hear about him, because it's like he is a very, very big. I mean, he some of the things that Let's Game It Out does has to be like some of the biggest stuff. I don't know, it's cool. It's definitely, and it's really awesome to be known, if that's like your thing, to be known for like pushing limits. I don't know if I have understandings of games well enough to know exactly what their limits are, and how to push them further. Granted, I would absolutely love to know a little bit more of how to, but I don't figure it's one of those things that I'm gonna wake up and know how to. Yeah, exactly. Dude, that's exactly what I'm thinking. It's like I don't have to do it either, because it's like if there's already someone who knows how to do it, that's like I can respect and enjoy someone else's work, because I mean it's hear me out. Would I be crazy for overclocking this? I could go grab a slug, pop it in this, maybe reach 3 or 4 per minute. I'm just happy that little guy that accidentally, that, you know, well, he's not dead. He was in on the bit, but I'm glad that he's just not here anymore. I could see them awkwardly making it stay here to like haunt you. The power shard. Sub factories. That'll be fine. I think they should be good. I hope that. Boy, we're about to find out. Yeah, 3. Yeah, I think we can support that. We already have abundance of reinforced plates. Like, we have way too many actively being made. So therefore, I'm not super worried about those. All right, I'm gonna be like a little kid. I'm actually like really. I hate waiting for stuff, so I'm gonna go throw the tin that I have literally in the space elevator because I'm. Okay. Nice. You can also get explosives. Explosives, you say? See that if you can get explosives, the only thing to make the perfect combo for me is a gun. And I'm sure there's probably some variant of a gun in this game. Oh, is there? Let's go. I was like, I'm like, there's 2 guns, huh? See, now you're speaking my language. Now you have piqued my curiosity. 3 bar in the rifle. Okay. What's up, I bet? See, I've seen the rebar gun. Okay, cool. Rifle ammo, rifle's better. Yeah, I'll be honest, that kind of makes sense. That checks out. But don't worry, one of the first things I'll do when I get the rifle, I'll mass produce ammo. You won't even see any of these factories anymore. They'll all just be tiered. I'll be a weapons dealer or manufacturer. That's gonna be all I do. As soon as I unlock it, I'm not even gonna worry about playing the game anymore. I'm gonna have like some rampage where I just go and just go shoot random animals for no reason. But I promise, it's a prank. It's a prank, guys. No, there are no animals harmed in this game that I have definitely not hurt. In your fairness, I bet I mean, technically you said your graphics card was struggling, so I mean, was your graphics card struggling with the game? Is that what you were saying earlier? Boom boom stick, yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, alpha spitter. Oh no, I don't like the normal ones. Oh, it struggles with OBS. I got you. That's rough. Uh, Actually, I feel like, okay, man, that's awkward. I feel really weird to. What's going on, Liquor? And I'm looking forward to the gun. The gun's gonna be peak. Okay, hold up. Your Twitch chat is broken, so you have to use your phone to chat. Womp womp. It's so funny, man. Okay, we only have 30 left to put into the machine. I need to go exploring more of this world. I really have not left my base. I've been pretty much sheltered here majority of this whole time. Let's see how. Yeah, considering this is all the map, yeah, I definitely gotta get out my bubble and go. So like, what exactly is broke on your chat, Liquor? I mean, I'm more than happy to help troubleshoot. I'm trying to think of what could possibly be going on that's it's to that point. Skill issue, yeah. Yeah, you might be onto something there. This it just doesn't connect to your PC. What? Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. I hope, is my character actually moving and stuff? I don't know if my V2 model is actually moving at all. I hope it is, because this, okay, cool, sick. Because I'm using a webcam instead of my normal camera that I use, because I don't like having my actual camera that I like taking photos with mounted to my desk. So I'm like, I'll just use it. Yeah, this is a webcam. Okay, the eyes are getting a little funky. Yeah, I use a webcam to track my model. Yeah, I figured the eyes are probably the main. The focus is probably off a little bit too. I have a DSLR camera that I like to take pictures with, or just outside of doing all that. But it feels weird mounting it to my desk and not being able to take photos when I want to. Okay, we're slowly getting there. I feel this is probably the least entertaining part of my stream. It's just me waiting for this smart plating to get done, because I literally just want to watch the, what I assume is a big spinny thing happen. There's no way you just said so my cat looks like it has Tourette's syndrome because it keeps moving around. Yeah, I need to tune in the webcam a little bit more, but oh, they're commenting on Twitch chat's commenting on that my character's model like moves a lot. Yeah, that's crazy, guys. But probably not inaccurate. I'm not gonna. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD to see what you guys are on about. I probably don't want to know, but maybe my best bet's looking for a quick release for my camera, so I don't have to deal with comments of. Oh yeah, I guess I can just put the rotors I have in my inventory on here. Speed along a little bit. Really? Yeah, what is it? I can't remember what they call it. It's not Tourette's. I've like the I have OCD. For those of you who are new or unaware in general. So I get like tics related to Tourette's, but it's not like the full-on Tourette's. I mean, it's not like I'm, you know, obviously I'm not doing anything with my mouth or anything like that. It'll just be like a jerking motion, kind of, almost like a weird looking stretch. So yeah, it's a it's just... No, don't feel sorry. You're good. You're good. Oh my god, I didn't realize how much I've been jumping off that. I've been like, don't worry, I've been cracking jokes about it for so long. It's like, it's not funny, but man, yeah, I crack jokes about it all the time. You don't even gotta worry. Jokes like that are open here. I'm not a stickler for, I'm not easily offended. I swear I hear the most unhinged stuff, literally. I wish I heard less unhinged stuff daily, but I'm gonna be honest, it's a pretty constant thing. Yeah. Oh man, look, hey, Liquor, you still here? Man, I want to talk about the DM that I sent you. So I've been exploring Discord. I have like Discord orbs or whatever to like redeem to get like Discord Nitro or whatever, and I found out one of the servers I'm in has this emote, and it's really crazy. It's like a God, I hope TikTok doesn't take me down for saying it's like a it's like a gag type emote, and it's pretty wild one. And so I just randomly sent it earlier to people that I know and just refused to answer them at all, so that they would just like actively be like, why did you send this to me? I don't know how I end up with it. I bet. I appreciate the what, it was 5 biddies. 5 biddies, let's go, man. Why is it not triggering a chat notification? Why is it not triggering anything? What was bothering you? Oh, okay, I see you. seems we're not a God, yeah, it's still broke, Liquor. Poor man. Dude, you can't catch a break. Hey, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the follow as well. Hopefully you have a good night's sleep. I should hopefully be live tomorrow. I'm never like gonna quote exactly when I'm live. I shoot for often. As often as I can get. Yeah, don't worry, Liquor. I just mentioned me sending that to you. That was the funniest thing that I could find in my emotes out of all the servers I'm in. If it makes you feel any better, I bet was in on the bit the whole time, because I actually messaged him before I even did it. I'm like, I'm gonna send this to Liquor. I'm not gonna say anything almost all day. So he's just like, why do you send this to me? Okay, cool. 3 more to go, and we are good. And the first phase will be complete. And then it only gets more complex from there. And my factories will start failing, and my power grid will start going down. We're at the pinnacle of peakness. It's all downhill from here, guys. Oh, you're good, I bet. Tell, ain't. No way, my power grid just went down. I need one. I need one of these things. Oh, you're good, man. Let's see what's wrong with my power grid. Did it actually use up all the resources? Is that what's going on? Okay, cool. I'm actually, you know what? I'm happy about that. I'm more than happy and glad that it's using the resources I'm giving it. I'm gonna go chop down some trees. Anything that makes my, if there's one thing that makes my day, it's deforestation on a mass scale. It really just I feel bad, Liquor, because I bet mentioned that he wants to play this, but OBS in this game does not work well together. And I'm not gonna lie, I know what he's talking about as someone that my computer hates this as well. Oh man, you had to hit him with that. You try asking nicely. I bet he didn't. I bet he was very rude about it. And his computer's just like, you know what, I hate you. I'm not gonna work anymore. Okay, 400 leaves should be good. I just need this power grid on just long enough to finish the one plate. That's all I need. Yeah, I saw your message about that. That sounds so good. Oh man, I know no one would know who it is. Oh man, Liquor, remind me after I log off, so DM you. So I had a family member, and you know him from work, that broke their hand at work. Mm-hmm. Yes, she does. I'm pretty sure you know who it is too. Actually, I'm pretty sure y'all met. I'm like 90. Yeah, yeah, she broke her hand at work. Yikes. Like, ooh. I'm like, don't know what to say. I have such a dark sense of humor. I gotta get that fixed. I'm like over here like actively trying not to like, it's not funny. It's really not, but all right, hopefully I can, I'm taking all this fuel. I'm going to every single one of these things. I'm grabbing all the fuel from it. I'm dividing it up. I'm tired of the power grid going down. Just because I have a few hogs that take up all my biomass. Okay, what? There's 6 down here. Okay, I'm gonna do some quick maths. Okay, so I got 95. Okay, so each one gets 15. Roughly. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, it's a rough division. I'm sure there's a faster way to do this actually, but I'm not gonna actively search for it. Yeah, it does seem to be going very smoothly. I'm telling you, my Discord's like a forgotten child. I never spend time with my Discord. Granted, I'm not gonna act like there's anyone to spend time with. I got like the one person I think I have like 3 people in my Discord. One of them is like, they're so active. One of them's literally you. The other one's literally my friend that I talk to every day already. So it's like, there's no real like, there's no real point in stressing super hard about it. It's like, I'm already like, I already know these people. No, I need to work on my Discord. You know, I still think about the thing that you're just like, where you're just like, I didn't know if to like turn it into like a group Discord. I'm like, I don't know. And then it's like so many people end up being streamers that I didn't expect. And I'm like, oh wow, man, this is crazy. All right, we are on to the next phase, boys. I pop these plates in, we send them into space. I don't really know what more there is than that, but yeah, like I said, it has turned into a really nice community.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress. Congratulations.
Nerd.
Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery,
Skip. Ain't nobody want to hear that. I'm sure she said useful information. I just didn't really care what it was, so. All right, let's watch this thing. It's beautiful. Okay, we send up resources. We didn't send up that many resources.
Completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Cool, let me... Oh my god, 1,000 smart plates. Coal power. Okay. I don't have access to all that stuff right now. I can get access to all that stuff hopefully soon. But yeah, like I said, it has turned out very beautifully. Because I mean, I bet still actively visit about stuff like ideas and stuff like that we'd like to do. So it's like it's nice. It's different to have something like that. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off so that I can have access to the plates. Actually, there's a rotor. No, there's not a rotor in here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna regret doing that because I actually need to. Oh, I caught it. We're fine. I need to go up and see if I can grab enough reinforced iron plates just to bypass this whole thing. Yeah, I keep thinking of like a. I want to start doing bigger streams, not like big like over the top. I want to do like more. I want to do more interesting ones. No, I'm not saying Satisfactory is interesting, but like I want to do like. I want to do neat stuff. If you notice, I have no idea what I mean by neat stuff because I can't even give a definition of what said neat stuff is. I want to branch out more. That's essentially what I'm saying. I want to like. I think having collabs is really cool. But I also think that I want to dabble, find my own like personality. Or more, not really personality, but more my own branding. I think that'd be good. But it'd be nice to be able to do it within. Okay, let's see. Gotta go ahead and throw these in the. I think I'll go ahead and turn all these into screws, and that way I can just turn them into reinforced iron plates. It is a very slower way to. But yeah, I want to sit down and like brainstorm unique ideas I can do for stream. I'm still on the fence on the. I have looked more into the ability to like get what is it, full-on 3D models to work with like trackers and stuff, which is a really cool concept. Weird to know exactly what to do while I'm doing stuff like that. I can tell everyone one thing that I'll be doing. I'll be playing the most one of the most hardest and probably. I'm not gonna call it toxic yet because I really haven't had the armor experience online yet. I'm sure it only gets more and more toxic. I bought the third one and I'm nervous and wondering if I made the right choice buying the third one. I've been playing a little bit of the solo like scenarios and stuff like that. I find it really a cool concept. I just am not good with the gunplay or the hotkeys to like call in airstrikes or air supports and stuff like that. But that may have been a niche one role type thing. So yeah, I mean it's pretty much just literally war. Okay, how many plates we got? Man, we are broke on plates. Why are we so broke? Now see, that's what I'm talking about. That's a little better. We're not. Okay, so we can actually finish the reinforced plates. Drop these off. But yeah, I definitely think them. I don't know. it doesn't really matter what size I do some of the projects I want to pursue in streaming, but at the same time it does feel weird to pursue it at in some aspects, if that makes sense. Okay. Actually, you know what? This doesn't even do anything, so this is getting an upgrade. Hold up. Look for you. God dang it. You didn't have to. You didn't have to. Yeah, I've not heard that one. You didn't even have to say anything. It's just... Okay, hopefully this speeds up the process a little bit. Buy a guy and drink first. God, you guys are crazy. It's... I need to... Okay, anyway, it's... Don't know what that issue was. It's such a random ass thing to say to a streamer. I will melt you into a fine paste. Wait, what purchase did you make? Did you buy a GPU? RE2. Oh, now you see, I couldn't help but notice you didn't say that you bought a facts. I'm so thankful I got my GPU when I got my GPU, because I would have been toast. The new prices they're not good. got my GPU at like a off time where the prices are like shot down a little bit, but they hadn't yet come back up. So RE2, what? So I will be honest, I've never actually seen much of Resident Evil 2. Oh, you have a 4090, okay. A 4090 longevity card is... See, I have like the oh yeah. See, when I got my GPU, it was right when I can't remember what happened. It was something to do with the 50 series cards. There was like a huge controversy around them, and it's like, oh my god, are these like gonna be are these cards gonna be like it? Like they're just not gonna... They're like the worst cards that they ever came out with. See, so therefore that's when I snatched mine. I got a 5070 Ti. So therefore the only thing that I need is, you know, an actual decent CPU. And actually I'll be honest, I need to get a new CPU. I have enough RAM. I have enough everything to make everything work beautifully. The CPU's what's lacking heavily. My poor little yeah. But that's my thing, is like they stopped making the 40 series like so fast that it's like, of course everyone's gonna have to jump to the 50 series because you just like stopped making the 40, or like you like suddenly were like, yeah, I don't know how long production of the 40 series is gonna be in play. It's like, of course everyone's gonna like have to move if they didn't get 40 series. So like my GPU is the 5070 Ti. I have 64 gigabytes of RAM, but my CPU is this 5600X. So my CPU is pretty old. It's, yeah, my CPU is not keeping up with my anything. CPU is definitely something that I'm looking at. It's just, it's hard to know what to go with. Because if the RAM prices are going to plummet from DDR5 and everything, where they're actually going to be affordable, I am honestly looking more at just saving up and just replacing my parts entirely. Not like, I'll probably just like look at another new motherboard and the RAM and GPU or a CPU kit. Which also is very pricey. Because it would be really nice to be able to move to AM5. Yeah, there's actually quite a few CPUs I can look at getting that would work in my PC. The biggest thing is like the cost of them. I don't know what the costs of that to compare to like what the prices are gonna be. That's always like the, man, can these rotors work any faster? Okay, 10 more done, and then we'll be halfway. Oh no, not 10 more. I'll be honest, I'm pretty good with my money, so I probably have enough where if I need to just completely just replace the motherboard and everything, I probably could. But it's always one of those, like, I obviously would opt not to if I can avoid it. It's never the cheaper option, that's for sure. Okay, 15 more of these bad boys. I'm gonna wander around. I'm tired of standing by my machines while they work. See, because when I built my current computer that I'm actually gaming on, the intention in my mind was actually for a lot of like video editing. That was the straight like intent in my mind. I'm like, okay, yeah, well, because I'd actually what was it, I had applied for a job as an editor, and then it really sucked because I got ready to do it and everything like that, and then they end up canceling and saying that they weren't actually gonna, they said that they weren't actually gonna go that route. And so like they were canceling the whole like channel as a whole project, which really sucked. Yeah, I don't know what being good with money is. I only half decently know. But yeah, that was like my whole that was something that I had determined that if it actually worked out. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I actually don't know where. Yeah, it has been a it has been a long time. It is pretty nice. I have to say it's been pretty cushy. I have the ability to make smart plates without having to manually create them or anything like that. I have the assemblers and stuff set up, so I just finished the factory and everything. Thank you, I bet.
Imbatathat has gifted a sub to Caxago.
Oh my god, I feel so bad. It just absolutely butchered your name. Yeah, that's actually the next plan. I want coal power. I'm dying without it. This factory is not hey, you're good. I appreciate you being here, I bet. I appreciate you gifting a sub. That was really nice. Yeah, I'm actively just scraping together enough resources to move on to the next phase. Because essentially, this is my whole factory for biomass burners, and it's awful. It's so bad. It is the worst factory because for some reason it just randomly decides that it just doesn't want to work, or something starts messing up, or I'm not gonna act like let's put it this way, I'm not gonna act like it's not a user error thing, because it's a lot of user error, but it's majority user error, because I had built four pathways for fuel to go up to the next floor, and I realized I only had 2 attached to the conveyor belt system, so I like had a bunch of fuel just sitting on the. Well, I appreciate that. I've been trying to keep organized, but I'll be honest, once I reach biomass, or not biomass, coal fuel, I'm tearing this whole thing down, and I'm gonna make a whole celebration stream out of it. I'm gonna be like happy and celebrating the whole time. You will have never seen me so happy, as sick as I am of this. My screw production's a little. Oh, never mind. That's probably why. It's still trying to produce more. I have like a weird setup. I wanted to go ahead and get closer to the coal phase, so I like just rerouted some of my stuff in order to make the smart plating. I've attempted my best to not do that. The only place you'll find conveyor belts that I think that have clipping through stuff is through walls, and it's actually towards the back side of this, where it's like it clips through just off to the side. I try to have the building as close as I could, so it's not as noticeable. But as soon as I get this thing to like a yes. I'm trying to think what alternative recipes I have unlocked. Cast screws is one, so I have like the easier screws. Actually, since that's done, I should be able to access what my alternative recipes are. Yeah, cast screws. I feel like there was something else. I haven't used cast screws on that particular constructor. I have, in my madness, I have yet to get raw iron or like iron ingots up to that floor, so therefore it's still having to like go through a whole process. I need an elevator more than anything, I'm gonna be real. Not having an elevator, just doing stuff manually is just not it. 8 minutes to return. Oh my god.
Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner.
Okay.
Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water.
Okay, apologies, I'm not listening to this lady talk. We're gonna do something a little weird. I'm actively looking for let's see. Can I get like a basic? Yeah, okay, yeah, this guy. I I sound like a nerd, and it's not gonna help me at all, but it'll be fine. I watch this guy, and he's Gaming with Doc, absolutely amazing tutorial guy. One of my absolute favorites. Let's see, because he like goes through and like talks about like what you need for the recipes and stuff like that. Yeah, I wish I could scroll down without having to move on to the next. Can I do that at all? Oh yeah, okay. 8 generators. So that's what we'll go with. Click here. I need 8 gens. I think it's 4. I'm pretty sure it's 4. Yeah, it's 4 per 3 water extractors. Never mind. My bad. So then water extractor is 3. Yeah, I think that's good. I know it sounds dumb, but like I don't know what it is about watching some people explain stuff. I'm like a little kid that just like grabbing my popcorn, watching stuff. There's just something about the way some people explain it that I'm like, teach me how. And I've seen that guy's videos. It's actually one of the people that I watched in the first place to get into Satisfactory. Because I got recommended a short or something like that. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely north your base. Oh, look up here. Yep. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Nice. That actually isn't that far. I'll just mark it with this. That way I can remember where it's at. I want to look at the copper sheets. Do I have copper sheets being made? What does it even take to make a copper sheet? I don't even... Should I know that? Oh, what? My power... My power's cut off to the... Huh? I never cut the power to this. Did I? I don't remember ever cutting the power to this place. Okay, cool. I need to add that onto my copper plant then. Oh my god, 110 rotors. Oh. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. I don't know why. I don't recall ever turning off my copper plant. I don't know why that's a thing. Okay, what was it for copper sheets? Oh, okay, it's copper ingots. That ain't bad. Honestly, should I... Let's look for... See if we can find another vein of copper ore. Is there one nearby? I don't know. Would I consider this close? Oh, are you talking about Caterium? Have I really not? Yeah, there's copper right here. I don't think that's too... Oh, yeah, the runner blades. Okay, yeah, definitely. What does it take to research them, actually? I need some runner blades, I'm gonna be honest. I could really... On quartz tree. Have I discovered quartz? Oh my god, have I? Have I not? It's a bit far, but makes a difference. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to look for some quartz. I don't know why I don't have literally like anything. Oh, sick! I actually have a lot of the plates I would need for the copper or the coal factory. I need to go through. I know it reaches a point in the game where you can what's it called? You can put like animal stuff in, and it like you could like almost essentially like duplicate. I don't know. I saw like a short on it, a YouTube short on it, where it's like a. Okay, now why is this shut off? No power. What do you mean that? Am I doing something wrong? Is my power grid down? Did anyone? We didn't. No one heard the pop, right? Ah, shit. Okay, never mind. There was a pop. Oh. Okay. You know what? That means that I'm at a push more to get this done than I've ever been. I can't imagine how fast I'm gonna be with the runner blades, considering how much I already like abused bunny hop so much. Okay, cool. We are actually good on that. Rotors are the only thing that we don't have. I hate how slow my rotor manufacturing is. I need to rework it. But what I may do at a point, I won't do it now, but I'll go and I'll hit up another copper node, and I will have a little copper factory set up just for the sheets of copper. That way I don't have to draw resources from my production of like copper wire and everything like that. It'll be its own like little... Oh my god, I did it again. Why is that even a thing? I have this thing on my keyboard, and I got a new keyboard, and it hides literally everything on my whole entire desktop if I accidentally hit the key. But they put it in the most inconvenient possible spot that you could think of. So therefore you hit it a lot. Okay, let's see. I want to go scout out this water place. Is it this? Yeah, it's this way. Okay. And I'll grab my saw and do like chopping here and there. Oh, I don't have any fuel. Yeah, and then mine won't do much chopping. I'll just grab this stuff for... Once I'm in coal power, like I said, celebration, we're never ever going back. I'll have like a emergency power, a biofuel, Not enough to power a lot, but just to like have basic. If anything ever goes bad, but it will never be multiple factory machines to. It'll be like 1 or 2 max. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's crazy that I haven't found quartz yet. That is. I'm kind of baffled by that. I'll take that. Is that what I think it is? Oh yeah, I can make this work. I can make this work easy. I like it. I want to keep it close, tight knit, so that I'm not like pulling. You think I could fit 2 factories of 8 here? Like 16, maybe? I haven't really thought much about it. See ya, nerd. That's my kind of fighting style. No, none at all. leading towards the cliffside to hope they fall off. This place will be beautiful. Actually, do I have the ability to search for coal now, don't I? Oh my god, look at those veins of coal too. 4. Sure, I mean they're normal quality, but I mean we can't discount that at all. Even a pure one up here. Jeez. This place literally is like the gold mine. Now granted, I'm gonna have to do a little deforestation. I don't have a single problem with that. Ooh, hey. Don't do the stupid little. Just don't do that. You don't do it either, please. I get that I'm like asking the creatures to actively not attack me, but they really suck at listening. Yeah, we'll just clear out this whole forest. There's not gonna be a tree in sight when I'm done. Okay, let's make some biomass real quick. I need some actual fuel for this thing. All right. I need to get back on more Satisfactory more. Instead of being like a very casual player, just here and there. I love the game.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
This is just turning into a deforestation stream. That's all this is. Man, I love me cutting down some trees. What's up, I bet? Welcome back. You're just, honestly, you haven't missed much. We're literally cutting down like part of a forest, so You know, I gotta have my deforestation segments of my streams where it looks like I actively hate nature. Which maybe I do. Maybe. I bet if we ever get your Satisfactory working, I'm telling you. I've never actually seen much of Resident Evil 2, I'm gonna be honest. Resident Evil 7 was like my first Resident Evil game. Yeah, see, but I hate that that would have to be. I want you to like us play it and you not be able to get anything content wise from it. That's no fun. If we can get you set up to where it's like, I know it doesn't seem like that big of a deal to you. It's still like a mutual respect thing, you know. Usually when me and Liqueur do something together, you know, it's like I have like a respect of like, okay, obviously like we want each other to benefit from this. Kind of like when we do Super Battle Golf, you know, everyone's clipping and everything like that. It's quartz. Finally, I swear to God, this stuff is the hardest stuff to find in the world.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Oh man, I bet when you messaged me while I was starting to play Armor last night, I regretted playing that game last night. It's a good game, great game. I'm not talking trash about any fans of it, but it is a very unforgiving. It's a very unforgiving game. Well, I knew you messaged me last night and you're just like, are you streaming? I'm like, nah. I wasn't going live. Let's put it this way, I've never had to use a compass and a map to triangulate places before, and I got to learn how to last night, so I'm like, this is a useful life skill that I. So it technically has a single player mode. Very few people actually play the single player mode, I'm gonna be honest. It's like a, how can I put this in words that doesn't sound like I'm actively bashing the game? It's a great game. So essentially you can play as a role, from my understanding. You can be a pilot, you can be like a scout or something like that. You can actually go in. It's a first person shooter. You can choose what role you are essentially, but like it's a big map, so therefore like there's active assaults going on. Yeah, I didn't figure I figured FPS would be kind of the. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm building close to the water. What I'm doing is yeah, I'm just clearing out the trees so that I have a straight shot from the coal vein straight to the water. That sounds like the stupidest thing in the world, but I just hate the trees. I'm all for the deforestation, you know. I feel like I gotta do my part. I did end up finding quartz though, so I can finally research quartz and start moving down the research tree of it, which I'm thankful for. I hope they allow me to search it now. That'd be nice. If I remember correctly, I've had coal ran at this place one time. Well, I'm not gonna say me. My friend had coal ran at this place at one time. If I remember, they had the ability to do what was it? 16 long, and they managed to have it like double layered, so therefore, well, like I think they had like 32 gens here, 32 coal gens. I don't think all of them were running at peak efficiency, but it's, I mean, at a point, quantity does make up for. The big thing is I have to go back to my house because I don't have any rotors being actively crafted because my power grid is shut down. And since I need a lot of rotors, that means I'm pretty much gonna... Oh, I don't have any space. Controversial, we'll throw the coal out. I need to get the power grid up just long enough so that it starts producing rotors. Unless I could get lucky enough to find like a cargo ship or something that's like crashed, and then I could hopefully hope and pray that finds like some rotors from that. And which I'm sure there's more crashed ships. I just haven't really. My area of searching has been pretty small. I've not really what are you? Copper? Nah, I'll pass. I'd rather not take that. Who's actively playing this in? I have none so far. What I'm doing is I have set up for I'm gonna build like eight in one go. Yeah, I think let's see. Get to-do list. Okay, so I assume this list right here covers both the water extractors and the coal. God, I hope so. Okay, cool. So that way I can, like... I need to throw stuff in this chest. Oh my god, I have so much stuff in my inventory. Why do I don't know why. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I grabbed abundance of materials earlier when I was doing my first round into the we'll do quartz. Yeah, go ahead and research that. Please make it scannable. I'm tired of walking around. Nice. There they are.
Crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic
What's going on now,
counterpart,
bet?
specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Okay, that's pretty funny. You open the game and that won't let you leave. Oh, have you went into the settings, the video settings yet? You may be able to change to like, does it have like borderless? Borderless is like what I always go for if I have the option. It sucks having to do this by hand, but I'm not going to act like it's a permanent deal. So therefore, I'm just kind of suffering through. Ooh. Honestly, I may go inside the Yeah, I don't If Control Alt Delete's not helping you, man, I really don't know what you have you to get out of it. Oh, that's kind of a predicament. Good job, I bet. I have to say, no, I don't mean to sound bad. You have some interesting, unique issues that you run into. Let's see. Go ahead and beautiful. I think what I'll do is I'll just go over here and I'll drop 200 here, and then I will drop 200 here. Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna, I don't have enough power to even get him up there. Okay, that's fine. We're doing it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna have to go grab plates from my base, and we're just gonna build ramps up to see what's going on. We're literally so close to the point where I don't have to do this. Oh boy. What'd you find out? I bet. Hit me with it. Change the game to windowed, yeah. Did you change it to windowed or borderless window? Oh, that's how old is this game again? I don't know how old Resident Evil actually is. Like I said, I know, fake fan. It's probably actually why I didn't play 9. 7 was crazy. Oh, it's remastered too. You figure they would have fixed it if it was remastered. Are you sure it doesn't? There's not like a user error going on. I actually don't know. Like I said, I don't know jack about. There very well could not be. I played 7 and 8. 8 fell flat for me. I didn't really care for it, so therefore I never like. Dude, everything's plotting against you. I want you to know that. Your whole computer, everything that you own is just an op right now. Everything's opposing. Nothing wants to see you succeed. Welcome to my life. Yeah. You and me both, huh, Matt? You and me both. God, I had to do a doctor intake form yesterday, and I swear to God, they are the most insufferable and annoying things I can possibly do in the world. Because, like, it's actively, like, some of the questions are, like, patronizing, too. They're not, like, they're not normal questions. They're, like, purposely meant to just jack with you to be annoying. I'm not appreciative of that. Pure, huh? I don't even care if it's pure. I just want mini. They gave me an 11-page packet to fill out for intake forms. It's like, Jesus. Come on, guys. No one wants to do that much paperwork. Okay, I just gotta hope I can make it to this quartz and not run into this giant thing. Oh, the quartz. Beautiful. Perfect. I can research some more. I have to say, I've been forcing myself to learn the new OBS update. Hey, I appreciate you being here. I really do. It's been so much fun. Like I said, I would say I'm live tomorrow. I'm very bad. I hate making promises I can't keep on when I'm live. I do try to be live as much as I possibly can, which sometimes is not very much. All right, what does it cost to make these things?
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked.
That's
New
expensive. Oh,
quartz research
okay.
available.
Maybe it's not expensive as I'm thinking. Okay, so I need 50 bags of these, right? Okay, let's do some math here. Okay, it's not too bad. I really like 30 quarts. 30 quarts ain't bad. I mean, great. Yeah, the closest node is, I believe it's over here. There's like 3 nodes over in this direction, I think. Right? Hopefully. They're pure nodes too, so that, oh, no, these are the pure nodes. Okay, so some of them aren't, like, I don't know if I'm gonna set up a camp when I first go over there, if I'm just gonna grab what I need, come back, and then make the blade runners. Huh? Spiders. No, I'm not scared of spiders. It's, don't worry, I got, oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Save game. I love I have 2 saves called First World. One was literally, I played for 10 minutes, got off, I'm like, I might pick this up later, and never played it again. I need to go through and delete some of the, okay, that guy is the big guy that I need to be worried about. He doesn't play. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's probably a good idea that I do save. I don't think I've ever had to actually load a save though. Should I have in some cases? Absolutely. Guys, come on. This isn't fair, really. 3v1 is not right. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Those guys are like crazy after me. What did we do to them? Like, why is everything on this planet after us? Oh, I forgot I have a flashlight. I was just looking to scan again. Am I close to the ores or the veins? Ah, yes, indeed I am. Whoa, where are we at? I don't know if I've ever seen this place before. I say that like I've actually been exploring any of my world at all. I have not. You know, we're just gonna jump down here. I'm sure I'll find a way out. Ow, that hurt a lot. That looks freaky. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are those? I don't know what they are, so I feel like I should probably just... What are you? Geyser? Let me guess, it's gonna be right next to those. Oh no. Okay, cool. Whoa, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of enemy things. Whoa, yeah. Jeez, those things hit like a truck. How? Where you keep coming from? Oh my god. They're like, it's not, they're everywhere. They're non-stop. Ow. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I should even be over here. These things are actively just destroying my health. Like, holy. I've never felt like I don't stand a chance against an enemy so much as those stupid little bugs. Cool.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Wait, there's countermeasures for these things? Okay, I'm gonna scan again, because I'll be honest, I've already lost track of where I was even. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and crouch down just in case. I just can't trust anything at this point, honestly. I want to just run over there, but I feel like if I do, it's not going to end very well for me. Hey dude, what's up? Okay, that's the node. Normal node, let's go. Okay. So I don't really, I'm not one for like manual mining, so. Yeah, I think that's better. That's a lot better. We are very lazy, very lazy, but we're hanging in there. Okay. This is the way we do it. It is very janky. It's disgusting. It looks awful. No one in their right mind would like this, but you know, it is very efficient though. I cannot argue that. Make sure it's so efficient. I'm gonna go ahead and make all the 50 that I need right here. That was it. It was just 50, right? I mean, not like it matters. I'm leaving these things over here. They can do my dirty work. Hey, don't mind me. I just want this. Yeah, just Jay, cool. Just we're all friends here. It's except for everything in this land is trying to kill me. I just heard a noise up there. Yeah, it sounds like a creature I should probably be afraid of. So in our classic fashion, we're gonna... Ah, hell no. Nope, I'm not even doing it. I'm tired of the bugs. Actually, we might be able to get them all here. Oh, I don't know where that one came from. We're not doing bad on health, so I'm cool with just pushing forward. How they're detecting me, I really am clueless on. Yeah, see, I keep hearing growling, and that growling's really not making me... really giving me the I'm welcome here kind of feeling. Oh, it's just one of these things. Hopefully I can navigate my way out of here without having to take too much damage. Hey, dude. Oh my god, you got the dual load up. Got that double hit on lock. That's not cool. Not cool. It's just not chill. Okay, hopefully we can. Yeah, let me know how it goes. And how the troubleshooting goes. What exactly what's going wrong now? I want to ask, but obviously I know you like. You obviously probably want to figure it out on your own, but everything. So you like just not even able to alt tab or anything like that out of the game? Hey, I'm not gonna hate on that idea because it's not bad, not bad idea. I don't know how long I'll be live for. I can't decide. Just also makes your mouse small so it won't leave the window. Yeah, I can't think of why I would do that, especially if it's a remaster of a game. Have you maybe try game capture? That way you can set it to full screen of your game, or just set it to full screen. That way you can set it to. Okay, cool, good. You're already ahead of it.
Unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Yeah, I don't know what the solution for the window size would be, honestly. Fair enough. Yeah, like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do, and I know it's not ideal, but I mean it's better than like not knowing and just going into it blind. Okay, how many do I need? Okay, I need another rotor. That's what it is. One rotor, and we are good. Yeah, I may be raiding into a friend here in a minute or two. Let's see. Legs. Blade runners. Oh my god. This is what dreams are made of. I feel like I'm gonna take a lot of fall damage with these things. I hope these negate fall damage because I can see myself falling a lot. We'll go ahead and research this. I had 200 of that.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Okay. Yeah, I'll work on figuring out my holy. It's looking for people to raid too, right? And oh my god, seeing people's satisfactories makes me feel small and insignificant in my world.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
I think I'll go for this one. I think this is the one that I have the most ability to. Yeah, okay, we should be able to finish this particular research. Because we're only at 100 of them, so therefore then we can, after we get done with that, we can go up to the top. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. Quartz. Start research. I have to go click confirm, don't I? We're gonna go up here first. I want to grab my rotors, which should hopefully be done, making quite a few for us, hopefully. Yeah, 60. Not bad, not bad. Ooh. Okay, we do still take fall damage, not as much though.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Not bad, not bad. Radio signal scanning. Radar. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm a raid, I bet. I pretty much got done what I set out to do. We still have a little bit left to do. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll write the note of finish rotors and start coal power. Oh. Finish. Start coal power. Okay, we're good. I think I'm gonna raid 2, I bet. I appreciate everyone being here. It was really nice to catch up with everyone. All that good stuff. Okay, I think I got that right. Cool, we're good, we're good. We're gonna exit main menu. Thank you everyone on TikTok and YouTube, all that good stuff. I appreciate you all.